Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, Dazzle That Tarot, where I conduct tarot readings and divination, any type of divination, okay? Anything like that, I'm all into it. That's why it's called Dazzle That Tarot, okay? So since I'm waiting on you guys to come in the room, I don't know if I just want to start. I'll just start and wait on everyone. But today we're going to be talking about crystals for beginners. So it's going to be something simple as that. And it's a book from FRAZIER. And it's basically Crystals for Beginners, the guide to get started with the healing powers of crystals. Hey, hello. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? I'm just starting my guide to crystals for beginners. I said beginnings. But I am fine. I had too much of a good time last night, so I woke up a little late, so I couldn't start it first thing in the morning, but it's starting now. So, oh wow, you good? That's good. But here's what we're going to do today. We're going to learn everything that we can about crystals. And you guys may, help me get a little theme going for my new tarot deck I want to create. So I want to make a tarot deck, but it's going to be crystal themed. And it's going to be like an oracle deck. You know what I mean? So it'll be more so a crystal than probably like what it means. And, based on what it means, I can elaborate for you and help you out with a question and stuff like that. Yeah. So without further ado, since you're here, let's get into this book. This book I actually got from, Amazon. And basically, it goes over crystal profiles. It's 50 different crystals. And it's crystal prescriptions. Like, put your crystals to use with 75 prescriptions that offer step-by-step guidance by working through a variety of needs such as abuse, addiction, anger, anxiety, balance, boundaries, compassion. What's up, French vanilla? Courage, decisiveness, envy, forgiveness, gratitude, grief, happiness, inner peace, love, motivation, and negativity, and all the other good stuff. So this is basically saying what the crystals are used for, right? So let's get into it. Maybe I'll start with part 1 of it, the introduction to crystals and healing. Basically, the introduction is talking about like the power crystals. That's on page 4. And we're just going to go through it, alright? So, here you go. We're going to start on this, the power crystals. So, let's get into it. Oh, should we start on that? Yeah, but basically, I'm going to just read this part, and then I'm just going to highlight certain stuff that we probably need to know about crystals. Basically, the power of crystals basically means for centuries, civilization have valued crystals for their beauty as precious and semi-precious gemstones, as well as far as the unique vibrational energies within each crystal that can help facilitate healing for the body, mind, and spirit. Societies throughout history, including ancient Mesopotamia. Oh, that's what it's called, Mesopotamia. It's Mesopotamia. Okay, so it's talking about Mesopotamia. It's an ancient civilization in Egypt, China, and Greece used crystals for their healing properties. This practice continued through the ages. Though it lessened during the Renaissance, when people believed the healing properties of crystals came from either good angels or bad angels, right? So basically with crystals, what they're saying is people believed in the healing properties of them like centuries ago in ancient Egypt and whatnot, and basically they either came from good angels or bad angels, right? So people use the crystals for like the vibrational energies within it. Mesopotamia. Yes, Mesopotamia, basically. Mesopotamia. I be killing words. I kill words, alright? Don't ask me to pronounce shit. Anyway. But they're saying the answer lies in the vibrational energies found within the crystals and how they affect the energy fields all around them, including the human energy field. Okay, so then they want to know, hey, y'all, hit that like button, y'all. But then they're talking about what are crystals. Crystals are the natural elements that come from the earth. A true crystal has an organized grouping of unit cells that forms a unique lattice pattern called a crystal system. There are 6 lattice patterns that appear within healing crystals. You gotta see the next page for that. But then they said there's also a category of stones known as amorphous crystals, even though they are not truly crystals, since they do not have an interior crystalline structure. Some of these crystals, amber, obsidian, opal, and tektites, right? They each have in their own unique properties. Okay, so you have crystals. Yes. Yes. Yes, I'm going to be back later so we all chat and catch up on stuff as well. Yes, we are. What's up, Shamaya? But yeah, but you said then we got colonized. So the outlook of them changed. The outlook changed around the Renaissance. And, you know, people got more techie. They got more scientific during the Renaissance, right? So I'm just getting through the introduction of it because I'm going to talk to you guys just about it. So basically what we know now is that a true crystal has a crystal system. A unique pattern, like within it, like a crystal system. And this lattice, L-A-T-T-I-C-E, lattice, a unique lattice pattern called the crystal system. So it looks like this. Alright? This will be what a true crystal looks like in the inside, the crystal system. Alright? But you do have you do have things like amber, obsidian, opal, and tektites that does not have like a crystal system. So, but they're still crystals. So they're probably called, yeah, they're not true crystals. That's what it's called. But then it said crystals and colors. I mean, I'm trying to get into it. I'm trying to say stuff without being nervous because I got to read out loud, right? But it's absolutely true that the color of a crystal can affect how attractive it is to you. But color also plays a role in the energetic and healing impact of a crystal. It's talking about, they're going to discuss it in detail, how color does this later in the book. That's later. But there are a few basic things you need to know about crystals and their colors. The color of a crystal comes with 3 things. How the crystal absorbs light. So the color of a crystal comes with how the crystal absorbs light, the specific minerals and chemicals the crystals contain, and any impurities within the crystal. Right, so that's what the color is, right? So then you have the minerals and impurities impact which light wavelengths the crystal will absorb and the color that appears as a result. For example, if a crystal absorbs all the light wavelengths, it appears black. If it doesn't absorb any light wavelengths, it appears clear. Different impurities and chemical minerals affect light differently. So, crystal lattice pattern. So, let's just talk about the pattern, right? So, with the pattern, the 6 crystal lattice patterns include the following. It's hexagonal. The crystals have an interior structure that resembles a 3D hexagon, right? So, then the hexagonal crystals help with manifestation. So, the patterns itself is helping the person who has the crystal for manifestation, right? And it's isometric. So Isometric crystals have an interior cubic structure, right? So these crystals can improve situations and amplify energies. So if you want, okay, so here's what I'm thinking. A hexagonal shaped crystal helps you with manifestation, and isometric crystal help you improve a situation or amplify energy. So you want one of those two crystals for manifestation. That'll be the hexagon crystal. And isometric crystal, you want that to improve situations or amplify your energies. And then you have a monoclinic crystal. That's a 3D parallelogram structure, right? You said you're getting better. I hope you're getting better. So it's a 3D parallelogram structure. They have protective crystals. They are protective crystals. Okay, so based on that, if you want protection and you want to use the crystal for protection, you want a monoclinic crystal. Okay? You want to use a monoclinic crystal for protection. And like I said, an isometric, did I say isometric? It's isometric crystal to amplify energies or improve a situation. And you want the hexagon-shaped crystal to help with manifestations, right? Now with the orthorhombic crystals have a diamond-shaped crystalline pattern. They cleanse, clear, and remove blockages. So if you get a crystal that's orthorhombic, you can cleanse, clear, and remove blockages. So tetragonal crystals have a rectangular interior structure. These crystals are attractors. They make things more attractive and they help you attract things to you. Okay, so now we know what to use, right? So so let's see. And then you have the triclinic ones, and that is water that wards off unwanted energies or help retain energies you like to keep. Okay? So they're just saying what kind of crystals is what, right? But I don't know. What I'm going to do is go straight to the different kind of crystals, right? And then we can start on energy. So I don't know. Maybe I'm going to do it like this, right? Because I'm just all over the place. I'm just trying to get my head around things. I'm sorry, y'all. But I think I want to do it like this. I think with learning crystals, I'll do it every day. This is called Crystals for Beginners. And I'll just go over like a chapter and stuff. But what I just learned right now is I learned the patterns inside the crystal is what really matters. But it's called Crystals for Beginners, the guides to get started with the healing power of crystals, right? So what I learned so far, what we've learned so far, because this is a us thing, because I have never really got really that far deep into crystals. So, and I plan on doing so. That's another task that I put on myself, and you guys will see me go deep into crystals, right? And basically that's why I want to make a oracle deck based on crystals. But we know, like I said, the hexagonal shaped crystals, those help with manifestation. The isometric crystals amplify energies or improve situations. Monoclinic crystals are the 3D parallelogram structure crystals. They protect you. No problem. Thank you. The orthorhombic crystals, they cleanse, they clear, and they remove blockages. The triclinic crystals ward off unwanted energy. And the tetragonal crystals, they attract things to you. So if you see it in the inside of this crystal, based on the patterns in the inside, that's what you want a crystal for. You have to look for those patterns too, I guess. Right? So then they asked about crystals, gems, minerals, or rocks, right? So then they're talking about what it may seem as though people use the term crystal, gem, mineral, and rock interchangeably, which is a common thing when discussing crystals. In fact, some substances that aren't crystals, such as amber, which is petrified tree sap, are also referred to as crystals or stones, right? Yes, we had a mini windstorm. I'm going to pray for your dad. We're going to keep him in prayer, okay? But basically, you know, amber, I didn't even know amber was petrified tree sap. That's crazy, right? Also, they're saying they're also referred to as crystals or stones. However, if you're wondering about the technical differences, here's a quick overview. So now they're going to break down the difference between a crystal, a gem, a mineral, and a rock, right? So a mineral that has a crystalline interior structure, agate, which is a hexagonal crystal, is also a mineral and a rock. Okay, so what they're saying is a crystal is a mineral that has a crystalline interior structure, okay? Agate is a crystal, which is a hexagonal crystal. It's a hexagonal crystal where you will actually call a mineral and a rock. So we're going to, I guess, we're agate. What is that, agate or agate? Agate. So we're going to just say that's agate or agate. Alright? So that's another crystal that you can call a mineral or a rock. But a crystal has a crystalline interior structure. But a gem is cut and polished. It's a crystal, but it's cut and polished, okay? So a gem will be a cut and polished crystal, mineral, or a rock. A cut diamond, which is a mineral, crystal, and rock, is also a gem or gemstone. So if you see a diamond, an actual diamond, they will call it a gem or a gemstone, because at the end of the day, it's still a crystal, but it's just been cut and polished. You can call a diamond, that gem, a mineral, crystal, and a rock. Amber and pearls are organic substances that are considered gemstones, but they are not crystals, minerals, or rocks. So when you get like an amber or pearl, those are organic, right? So when you see that, I mean, of course it's organic, because isn't a pearl what an egg basically? When you look at minerals, a naturally occurring substance with a specific chemical composition and a highly ordered structure that may or may not be crystalline. Opal is a mineral. See, they dropping jewels. So opal is a mineral that does not have a crystalline structure. It's a gemstone and a rock, but not a true crystal. So now we know the difference between true crystals and just regular mineral rocks, you know, or gemstones. So I feel like, you know, now I know that opal is a mineral and it's not a true crystal because it does not have a crystalline structure or crystal or pattern. It's called a crystal lattice pattern. So they don't have a pattern in the inside. Okay, so a rock, though, is a combination or aggregate of minerals. Marble is made up of multiple minerals. Is a metamorphic rock, a rock that has been subjected to heat and pressure over time. Okay? Pearls are made from sand. I thought it was fucking eggs, honestly. I thought it was an egg. I always thought that pearls was made from eggs. But it's sand. That's good to know, too. So now we know that a marble is basically a rock that has been subjected to heat and pressure over time. So it's a metamorphic rock that's made up of multiple minerals. So just to rehash, you know, crystal has a crystalline interior structure. Agate is a hexagonal crystal that's also called a mineral and a rock. We know that a gem is a cut and polished crystal, mineral, or a rock. And a diamond is considered a gem or a gemstone. And it's all three of mineral, crystal, and rock, right? So then we know with minerals, opal is a mineral. And it's not a true crystal. So when you see opal and someone calls opal a crystal, now you can say, no, it's not. You know. So then they're talking about are crystals found or made, right? So they said as crystals and gemstones have grown in popularity, they have given rise to an industry of laboratory-created gemstones. These are typically used in jewelry and often are of exceptional size, color, and clarity. They are less expensive as jewels than naturally formed crystals. Natural crystals are formed deep within the earth over hundreds, thousands, or millions of years. Therefore, many believe that they have an unaltered natural energetic power. So they're looking for the natural energetic power in the crystal. So opal is not a pearl. Nope, 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 nope. Opal's not a pearl. Nope, don't see that. Matter of fact, a pearl is actually considered organic. Right? I read that somewhere. I forgot when I just read that. Now y'all got me wondering where did I... Yeah. Pearls are... Amber, pearls, and pearls are organic substances that are considered gemstones, but they are not crystals, minerals, or rocks. And opal is a mineral. Okay? So it's not a pearl. So then they was talking about how it's an exceptional need, an overwhelming need for crystals now. It's a crystal business. So what they've done now is they started booming, laboratories started booming with making like these science-made or lab-made crystals, and those are really big. They can be really big in size and color and clarity. They are less expensive as jewels than naturally formed crystals. I think I said that. I already told you that natural crystals form within the earth over thousands and thousands of years. So a pearl, that's not going to happen with a true crystal. No, you're not going to find a true crystal in a clam's mouth, right? Lab-made crystals are formed quickly without benefit of the earth's energy. So basically, you don't want a lab-made crystal. You want a crystal that's actually been in the earth that has that energetic power. Because a lab-made crystal hasn't been able to benefit from the earth's energy. So a lot of the fake crystals, if you see fake crystals, you don't want that. That's not where the true power lies, right? That doesn't mean they don't have their own energy, but you want the earth energy, right? Especially if you're dealing with, like, you want to do earth type of magic, right? They still have the crystalline structure that retains energy. Okay, so what kind of energy does they retain? Now, I'm learning as I'm going, right? Retain energy. Some feel this make the energy less pure. See, I said it's the purity of the energies. You said some feel like it makes the energy less pure if it has to retain energy over time. Yeah, they make crystals in the lab. However, handling any crystal will change its energy. So it's safe to say all crystal energy is altered the moment it is handled. The best advice is to hold various crystals and see what feels like it has the energy you need in the moment. Okay, so what they're saying is at the end of the day, do you want organic crystals that came from the, not organic, but legit true crystals that came from the earth? Yes, but however, both crystals, because some people think that the lab-made crystals, you know, even though they can still build up energy within the structure, because they still have a crystalline structure, but the issue is they don't feel like it's pure. So, but in the same token, what they're saying is you can have any type of crystal for that matter, and as soon as you put your hands on it, as soon as it's handled, it picks up energy that's not pure, right? Because it's not organic to the structure. Okay. Oh. Well, let's see. Let's see. They're not saying, do you know the difference? But they said they're often now. If there was really, really big crystals, I don't know, because they said it's less expensive. It's less expensive than naturally formed crystals. So if you see some crystals, like if I go online, right, and I wanted to order a bag of crystals and they're only like $20, you know that they was formed in the lab. Okay? So if they were like in the lab, then they're going to be cheaper. So that's how you can know. That's how I feel, maybe. Because, yeah, that's what they're saying. It's cheaper. So if I get like 20 crystals off Amazon and they're only $20, then they were made in the lab. Okay? So then you have the crystal electric, right? Everything has energy. In fact, quantum physics shows that it is most basic. All matter is made up of vibrating strings of electricity. So is your body, and so are crystals. Humans are far better gauges of energy than you might imagine. Even people with little understanding of energy or energy healing might notice that they don't vibe with another person. When you experience this, you are sensing energy and recognizing that someone else's energy vibration isn't compatible with your own energy vibration. I want some rose quartz. Oh, we're going to talk about rose quartz too. But we're going to go over just the first couple of pages of this. We're going to get these. We're just going to go off with the, hey, how you doing? What's up, boo? But we're just going to just go with the power crystals for now. And then we're going to start, like, deepening our knowledge of what crystals are what, okay? So I might be reading this right now. But then we're going to go in and we're going to skim past and really get to the crystals, okay? So then you have the entertainment factor of the crystal electric, right? So have you ever been around a really negative person and felt your mood dipping just from being near that person? Conversely, have you ever been around a highly positive person and your mood lifts? This is entrainment. Oh, so I said entertainment, but it's called entrainment. Defined as the tendency of one vibrational system to affect the other, so the two move into synchronicity. Consider your circadian rhythm, also known as your body clock. Your circadian rhythm entrains you to cycles of light and dark to communicate to your body when it needs to sleep. All mammals have what is essentially a master clock located in the hypothalamus of the brain that responds to energy time giver signals to help them know when to wake up and sleep. My time giver signals are excellent, right? I haven't used an alarm clock to wake up in years because apparently my body clock is highly aligned with the signals it receives. So basically that's how crystal electric works, right? If I'm making sense. Electric effect of crystals. I'm a show me, don't tell me kind of person. No, this is the reader saying that. I'm a show me, don't tell me type of person. Well, I think I am, so you need to show me what the hell is wrong. Don't tell me what's wrong, show me. Kind of person who enjoys knowing how and why things work. I'm no different when it comes to crystals. One of the things that fascinates me as I learn about crystals is their electrical effects, which I'll share with you here. So you have the piezoelectric effect. Okay, I'm just gonna say piezoelectric effect, right? And then you have the pyroelectric effect. The piezoelectric effect occurs when non-conducting crystals. Some crystals are conducting and others are not. So now we know that. So now we have another keyword. You have conducting crystals and non-conducting crystals. I wonder what the fuck that means. Generate an electric charge when put under mechanical stress. Quartz. You want some rose quartz, right? This is going to be funny. This is a quartz. A rose quartz is a quartz. Quartz is one crystal that demonstrates piezoelectricity, which makes it popular for use in devices like radios, watches, and other digital integrated circuits. So, a rose quartz technically would be a has a piezoelectric effect, and basically it's a non-conducting crystal. So it doesn't really conduct anything, right? So basically it would be the piezoelectricity that makes it popular. Okay? It's the piezoelectricity of the rose quartz that makes it popular, right? So you have the pyroelectricity. Now, these are the conductors, obviously. The pyroelectric crystals, such as tourmaline, generate electrical current when heated or cooled, according to ScienceDaily.com. The Journal of Physics notes that many applications exist for pyroelectricity. For example, power conversion and infrared detection, among others. Okay? So, rose quartz would be a piezoelectric effect. It would have a piezoelectric effect. And tourmaline would have a pyroelectric effect. Okay, so just so you guys know. So experiencing the vibration. As with all other matter, crystals have their own vibration. The human body also has its own vibration and is subject to retrainment when it comes in contact with other vibrations. So when you work with crystals, they can change your own body, mind, and spirit energies through the entrainment. The crystal's vibration may change a little as well because crystals generally have higher vibrations than the human body. Okay, so we know that crystals have a higher vibration than we do. Okay, vibrating at a higher rate is helpful for humans because it allows us to advance spiritually and move in more positive directions mentally, physically, and emotionally. Okay. So then they talk about crystals and technology. They start talking about crystals and technology, right? So then they talk about quartz, because you like rose quartz. They're saying this again. Quartz crystals have been used in technology since the late 1800s, when the piezoelectric effect was first demonstrated with the crystals. Used to create oscillators that vibrate with a highly precise frequency, quartz has many applications for technological devices, and require precision. All right, devices that employ quartz include sonar, watches, ham radio, and many others. Right, then you have military radios. Right, so quartz was used for military radios and consumer electronics. You got stuff like let's see, manufacturers use electronic grade manufactured quartz. So this is the lab quartz. They're only making these in the lab. And in the lab, these manufacturers will use these quartz to basically use stuff like a computer and do signals and stuff like that. Like just consumer electronics, anything like that, cell phones, stuff like that, right? But that's why they make it in the lab. So quartz are used for that. That's interesting. And watches, right? Due to the precision of the quartz oscillators, they are used in watches which require precision and timekeeping. Only a tiny piece of quartz is used according to the watch company, but it oscillates so precisely that it can be accurate to a few seconds per year. Okay, so rose quartz is used for a lot of stuff too. Quartz itself is used in our everyday shit. If you have a cell phone, it's probably like a little tiny piece of quartz in it, right? Quartz in it, right? So that's crazy. But now we know that rose quartz, again, I'll say it again, is piezoelectricity. And we know that tourmaline is pyroelectricity, you know. So then they talk about how can a person feel the energy of a crystal. How can you feel crystal energy, right? Now that's interesting. Because on the low with this I guarantee you was made in the lab. Because you're not going to get this black obsidian for just $16. So technically, even though it's heavy, it was made in the lab, right? And technically, this, because I'm saying it for a reason, because I be feeling this, right? I feel this. I get very neutral with this, right? So basically, since it was made in the lab, it's not a true crystal. And when we talk about, you know, crystals, minerals, gems, stones, you know, what you want to call it, this would technically be a gem. It's pure black, right? Yeah, see, that's the thing. And technically, this would be a gem. This would be a gem because it was made in the lab, so it's not a true crystal. But it's also a gem because it was cut and polished. And not only that, they say a lot of let's see. Then we was talking about the crystal color, right? It says if it doesn't absorb any light wavelengths, it appears clear. But however, if it's absorbing, you know, light, it appears darker. And this is totally black, so it absorbed all the lights. Okay? And that's crazy. So, you know that, it's per black too, like the perfect color. And that's how you know it's lab made as well, right? Because then they said, let's see, they said, these are typically, here go, as crystals and gemstones have grown in popularity, they have given rise to an industry of laboratory-created gemstones. These are typically used in jewelry and often are exceptional in size. See, it's a big-ass size. I don't know. I'm about to see, though. What's up? Peace. So, peace, girl, peace. But it's the perfect size, right? I'll see you later, Regina. But it's like a really big size. It's an exceptional size, color, and clarity. You can really see this damn stone. It's too damn shiny, right? But yeah. But let's get into it though. Oh, she's going. Is there a crystal that does something similar to the evil eye? I don't know. We're going to figure it out in a little bit because we're about to get into different crystals, actually. And we're going to figure out, we're going to get into these crystals. We're going to talk about all of these. The 10 basic crystals. Then we're going to go into 40 crystals. So we're going to start with the first 10 in a little bit. But then they're talking about, you know, how can the person feel crystal energy? And then she's like, you've probably heard of mystics, psychic mediums, energy healers, and metaphysicians who devote hours to communicate with spirit, meditation, and other pursuits, and who are highly tuned into energy that surrounds them. I'm not suggesting you become that person. Instead, I am to offer practical advice for the average person to experience shifts in energy by working with crystals. Okay? So, oh yeah, you guys please hit that like button for me, y'all. Thank y'all so much. So, then it says, how can you interact with a stone in a meaningful way? Actually, I'm on page 12. I'm about to get off of page 12, and basically, I'm about to start on these other crystals, right? I'm about to start on these crystals because I want to get into the crystal part, right? So then they was talking about, you know, be open to the experience. You have to be open to the experience. You have to set aside any perceived notions. You have to set aside expectations of an outcome. You have to start with the crystal that attracts you strongly. And I wonder how that is. For the first crystal you work with, find one that excites you. If it's one of the crystals I recommend I will recommend later, great. If it's not, that's okay too. If you find a crystal that really calls to you, use that one for your healing work. Chances are it is calling to you for a reason. Everyone's experience with a crystal is unique. While I can share my experiences, in the end of all the matters are yours. All that matters are yours. So I encourage you to try it and allow yourself to be open to whatever sensations you notice. Hold a crystal. Be in the moment and observe what happens. Pay attention to what you think, sense, and feel. Allow your experience to convince you. Okay, so let's see. Let's see this. So if I was to hold this crystal and I just hold it right here, just put it in my arms, like put it in my hands, and just let me just observe what's happening. Like, let me just give you guys some examples about how I'm feeling. Like, I'll just tell you how I'm feeling about it. I feel that fucking peace, okay? It's cold. It was cold at first, and then it got warm because my hands, obviously. And then I was like, well, you know, I feel peaceful. But then when I'm starting to, like, let go and feel like my hands were tingling. I don't know. We'll figure that out. But let's see. What will you experience when you hold a crystal? It depends on you and on the crystal. Observe and notice what you feel. Pay attention to emotions or thoughts that arise, physical sensations or anything else. Don't attempt to change or block anything. Just allow it to happen. When you hold a crystal with an open mind and notice what arises without blocking it, you experience stirrings of change, the shifting of vibrations. This may be subtle or it may be the earth-shattering. Simply notice and allow. These simple sensations will set the change into motion. Hello, sweet pea. You said peace is a great feeling. Like, yeah, like, I noticed that. Like, that's why I kind of like my little crystal ball. It helps me hone in stuff. But, yeah. So, then they talk about the myths of crystals, okay? Now, here's about crystals that people like. I mean, you know, people talk about crystals and, you know, they're saying it's good for this and it's good for that. So, let's talk about the myths. So, one myth is, number one, it's all in your head, all right? Working with crystals is designed to take you out of your head and allow you to be in sensation. Crystals don't require you to rationalize or explain. They provide the opportunity for you to experience. If you're worried it's all in your head, stop thinking and experience the sensations the crystals provide. You can rationalize it later. As in, like, look, when you get a crystal, don't rationalize shit. Just let your emotions and the sensations that you feel having the crystal speak, okay? Myth number two, if crystals can help, they can harm. See, now this is going to be the crystal where you're talking about the evil eye. Can you get a crystal that does the evil eye? First of all, myth two is saying that crystals can help, they can harm. As in, like, oh, they can do both. You know, let me put this up right. Sorry, you guys. That's a myth, okay? That's a myth. It's saying crystals vibrate with energy that can entrain to your energy. Intention and mindset play big roles in this. If you expect crystals to harm you, that may wind up being your experience. But this is true for anything. Your beliefs always play a role in your outcomes and experience, regardless of whether you, let's see, use crystals or take a placebo or medication. In general, if you approach the crystal with intention of shifting vibrations for your highest and greatest good, it's highly unlikely you will hurt in any way. You will be hurt in any way. So basically, the crystals is what's giving you the evil eye. It's the intention of the person with the crystal. So if you want to give someone to, I guess, the quote unquote evil eye, and you know you have a crystal to help you do it, honestly, it's not the crystal giving you the evil eye. You're giving someone the evil eye. That's you and your fucked up intentions. Okay, so myth number 3. I have to be spiritual or new age to use crystals. No, you don't. My husband is the last new age person I know, but he wears crystals around his neck because he's experienced significant change from working with them, something that shocked him. To use crystals, you don't need to be new age, spiritual, or religious, nor do they go against any religion or spirituality. All you need is an open mind and a sincere desire for change that serves your highest and greatest good. Oh, well, I don't even know what the fuck the evil eye is, girl. But the evil eye is what? Is for protection from people that wish bad on you. Well, evil which way? I told y'all certain crystals are used for protection. Like this one right here in the back when I said a triclinic crystal, the inside, if the structure of the inside is triclinic, it's gonna help you ward off unwanted energies. So if you don't want that unwanted energy, try to get a crystal with a triclinic inside pattern shape. You know, a triclinic crystalline pattern, okay, in the inside of it. And that'll ward off unwanted people. So if that's what you're asking, okay. And then there's another one. I don't need to cleanse my crystals. Obviously, you do. Because crystals tend to absorb energy, it's important to cleanse them to clear away any unwanted energy. I explain more about that in chapter 3. Okay, so we're going to talk about, hey, shit. So I was wondering if there was a crystal that protects you from the evil eye. Yeah, I just said that. It's a crystal that will do that, but because it's a protection crystal within itself. So it'll have but the crystal will have like a triclinic crystalline structure in the inside. We're going to talk about cleansing afterwards after we get to all the... You said I'll be right back. Okay, cool. We're going to talk about cleansing after we get to the last myths. And the last myth is expensive crystals are more powerful. Quartz is one of the most common and inexpensive crystals, and it's also one of the most powerful. The amount of money you spend on a crystal really doesn't have anything to do with how effective it is. What matters is how a crystal affects your energy, and some of the least expensive crystals may be exactly what you need. Triclinic is look like. Okay, so the inside structure has to be like triclinic. You was close. So the inside structure has to be like triclinic, okay? So I've noticed. Oh, they start talking about this sacred geometry. Let's talk about that. All right, let's talk about the sacred geometry. Okay? Let's see. Okay, oh. Do we talk about the shapes or the one stone, many names? Oh, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. Okay. I don't even know where to start. There's so much shit in here. Okay, so let's just talk about starting a crystal collection, okay? So, everyone, this is what she says about that, alright? So, what she says about that is that I have crystals everywhere in bedrooms, bathrooms, office, and healing studios. I have crystal lamps, crystal bookends, crystal coasters, large crystal specimens. I've amassed them one crystal at a time over years. However, collecting crystals doesn't mean you need to fill every nook and cranny of your life with them. 2 crystals compose a collection if they have meaning for you. The goal is to select each one mindfully, guided by what you learn from this book and others, as well as your intuition. I believe that crystals choose us as much as we choose them. Some may come to you temporarily to serve a specific need. Others you may use and then give away so they can help someone else. You might collect others because they call to you in their beauty and they become a permanent part of your life. All are valid reasons for choosing a crystals. You said you're back. Thank you, baby. Okay, so then they're talking about taking inventory. Do you currently own any crystals? Do you guys own any crystals at all? I want to know. Do you guys own any crystals? If not, go ahead and skip the next page. Otherwise, keep reading, right? If you know the names of the crystals you own, how much do you know about their properties? Okay? Read about the 10 crystals in chapter 5 and the 40 crystals in chapter 6. Okay, so now let's go over to chapter 5 then, because they're telling you about your crystals and the properties of these crystals. So let's go to chapter 5. So chapter 5, they want you to go to chapter 5. So this is the 10 crystals for everyone, right? Because they want to know. You said I don't have any crystals yet. Girl, you should get some. You said I do, Regina. That's cool. And this says 10 crystals for everyone. While my list of favorite crystals shift as my life issues and energetic needs change, there are certain crystals I always recommend, especially for people just getting started. I have all these crystals and often buy them in bulk to keep with me so I can share them. It makes my purse a little heavy, but so hold on. She's walking around with a whole bunch of crystals in her damn purse and talking about something. It makes it a little heavy. Like, it makes it a lot of heavy. You can beat somebody's ass with your purse. But I enjoy sharing the power of these basic crystals so others can benefit. These are the workhorse crystals you can use for multiple issues. They are also relatively easy to find. Most metaphysical and crystal shops stock a large supply of these stones. Those 10 stones that you can find anywhere, right? Yeah, and the crystals are durable and inexpensive. Choose any form of the crystal that appeals to you in the size and shape that pleases you. What truly matters here are the basic properties of the crystals as opposed to the size, shape, or condition of the stones. Now, we're going to get to like the different shapes and stuff because they're going to talk about that too between these two chapters. But what they told us on chapter 2 to do is go to chapter 5 and look at the different crystals, okay? You have amethyst, right? So this is the first crystal. So this is 10 crystals. We're on 10 crystals that everyone is going to have. These are the workhorse crystals. So I just want you guys to know that these are considered the 10 crystals that are the most common. Okay, you have 10 crystals that are the most common, and they're considered the workhorse crystals, and they're inexpensive. So this would be amethyst, right? So amethyst, let's talk about amethyst. Amethyst is a form of a quartz. Ooh, look at that wind. Oh, the wind just started coming. Ooh. That's crazy. And you was just talking about that windstorm, right? Amethyst is a form of a quartz. The most common color is purple. Although you can also find heat-treated versions that are green and yellow. The word amethyst comes from the Greek amethystos, meaning not drunken, which speaks on the traditional use of amethyst as a stone to prevent drunkenness. It also brings safety to travelers and is related to the third eye, which is the seat of intuition. Many use the stone for other issues as well, such as transmuting negativity or assisting with insomnia and dreams, making this a valuable all-purpose stone. Yes, the one that's crazy. So amethyst would be the stone that you really, really want to get, like, for all purpose, like seasonal, something that you can just do a little bit for everything. It's usually purple, like they said. Basically, it's a quartz. So it's a good conductor. It's not a conductor. Quartz are not a conductor. They're piezoelectric. They have a piezoelectric effect. So that would be a quartz, right? And it was used for people to not get drunk, basically, back in the day. Prevent drunkenness. Oh, damn. Could have used that last night. Anyway, it's usually purple. Although, if you want to get it heat-treated versions, if you want the heat-treated version, you can get the green one, which is, what is that? Praziolite. And the yellow one, that's so-called citron, right? So they put the citron in parentheses, and they said so-called. So it's not really citron. They're going to push it as citron, but it's really just amethyst that's been heat-treated. With this, it originates from Brazil and Germany and Sri Lanka and Uruguay, right? The lattice of it is that is actually called the lattice, but it's the pattern in the inside I told you guys about. It's a hexagonal shape, which is resembles a 3D hexagon, and these crystals help with manifestation. So if it's a hexagonal inside, it's really good for manifestation. So amethyst will help you with that. Shapes is natural, points, clusters, geodes, tumbled / polished, and cut. So you can get them in different shapes. But the inside, again, is hexagonal, and it is really good for manifestation. So amethyst will be that go-to one as well, right? Energies, it amplifies your energy. So this is also talking about amplifiers, okay? So asymmetric, this isn't asymmetric, but this amplifies energies as well. So the colors are violet to deep purple. It's green when it's heat treated, and it's called praziolite. Yes, the green one is called praziolite, and then the yellow heat treated one is citron. It's citron. So what chakra you will be using with this would be the third eye, the crown chakra. So if you get one of these, you know that it's dealing with your third eye and your crown chakra. It's for your intuition. It amplifies that, and it also helps with manifestations. Okay? So it works well with all of that, right? So you guys should have, so that's something that you should have. But in the placement though, when you get it, they want you to place it on your third eye chakra or above the crown of head near your bed or your pillow. So you can actually meditate and put it like right here, I guess. Or you can actually sleep with it above your head, like, you know, because your crown chakra is right here at the foot of, it's the seat of your soul. So you can put it near your bed. No. Yeah, they said near your bed or under the pillow. Okay, so with amethyst, what I just found out is that if you want it to work for you, put it underneath your pillow when you sleep. Or you can put on your third eye. It's for your third eye, and it's for your crown chakra, your crown. And basically, it amplifies, and it help manifest. And basically, it is very common, and it helps you with your intuition. Ooh. Helps with intuition and insight, insomnia, safe travel, connecting to higher self and the divine, creativity, manifestation, stress and anxiety, nightmares, and addiction. So if you really want something to help that's inexpensive, You said it's definitely picking up? Yeah. But if you really want something to help you that's inexpensive, you might use amethyst, okay? And the usage tip is tape to the bottom side of the head of your bed, or put it on your bedside table to help fight insomnia and to ward off nightmares and or help you remember your dreams. Okay, so that's going to be something I pick up now. Okay? So I am going to go ahead and write this down because I want some amethyst already. You said, oh my God, I sleep with amethyst because it's purple. My favorite color. Never knew only why. Now I do. Oh yeah. So what does it help you with? Does it help you with the insomnia? Or does it help you with like bad dreams? But it's really good. Or it help you remember your dreams. But I'm going to give me some amethyst today. I'm going shopping for some amethyst. Okay? So... okay, so that was amethyst. I know I'm going to do that. I'm going to get that. So, then we have black tourmaline. Black tourmaline. I kind of already talked about tourmaline, so I actually said something about that not so long ago. I'm going to rewind the video when I finish this, and I'm going to figure out what the hell I said, because I'm really reading and stuff. Okay, so this lady says, not this lady, but Miss Frazier, because that's the lady that's the author. She says she carries black tourmaline, also known as squirrel. So hold on. So black tourmaline is also known as squirrel. Okay, so that's what black tourmaline is also called. Dazzle, where do you purchase your crystals? On eBay and Amazon. But yeah, so that's what tourmaline, black tourmaline is called, you guys. Yeah, it chose you. And you didn't even know why you were doing it, and you were doing it. That's actually what's up. And she said she carries it with her at all times, both to give to others and to help absorb any negativity that comes from around me. So you guys, you want something for the evil eye? Honestly, that will help too. Tourmaline will help you for the evil eye, okay? Basically, in ancient times, magicians used black tourmaline to ward off demons, right? Along with absorbing negativity and providing protection. Black tourmaline also helps keep you grounded, and it promotes self-confidence and can help purify environments where a lot of emotional negativity has occurred. Okay? If a piece of black tourmaline breaks, it has become saturated with the negative energy it has absorbed. Discard it. Just return it to the earth and get a new piece. So what it's telling you with black tourmaline, I need some black tourmaline. I like this. You guys like this? 5 and Below was selling freaking amethyst. They was selling They was selling sage. They was selling a lot of shit. I was like, who? They were selling like oracle decks, a lot of stuff. Tourmaline is on my list too. So basically what they're telling you is that when it protects you, it will ward off negative energy. And back in the day they used it, the ward off demons. Okay? They're saying when your tourmaline breaks, that's because it absorbed all the negative energy and it's no more good. And you have to put it back into the earth and you have to get a new one. Buy a new one. Really? 5 and Below? Yes. I don't know. You said and incense. Yes. I was like, who would have told them to stop being spiritual? See, they on to something. After this shit, a lot of people going to be waking the hell up. 5 and Below on to something. Watch. But anyway, amethyst is actually from Australia, Brazil, Sri Lanka, and the United States. Okay? I don't know if they still have it either, though. It has a hexagonal shape, which is good for manifestations as well. Okay, so it's really good for warding off stuff, but just because it has that hexagonal lattice, that crystal lattice pattern in the inside, it's good for manifestations. Okay, and the shape is like, it can be the natural shape. You can get it in the shape of a quartz. You can get the tumbled / polished or the cut. And this is just the different shapes they come in. You can get it cut, you can get it natural, you can get it all that type of stuff, right? So this is the black amethyst that I really appreciate. The black amethyst right here. I hope you guys see it. This is black amethyst. And there's many different shapes. Okay? So I never really went in that store. I need to check it out. Okay? Okay, so what else is it good for, right? The energy, it absorbs. That's what type of energy it does. So this amethyst amplifies your energy, and the black tourmaline absorbs it. But see, black tourmaline is a crystal. The darker the crystal, that means that it absorbs more light, right? So the last set of crystals I purchased was on Amazon. Yeah, I love me some Amazon.
Look, man. What's what? How the fuck do I figure this shit out, yo?
What happened?
I got to fill that out and send that bitch in, or I won't have no job.
Oh God.
But it's not letting me do it. I'm trying to figure out how the fuck do you do it.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, y'all. This was so good. That was so cold. I'm sorry, y'all. My bad. I had to put y'all on timeout to help my baby. What the hell? I emailed you a form for last month, please, but have not received your form, please.
Because she never sent it.
You had to. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, wow. It's so good. Oh, my God. I just leaned on my phone and put someone in timeout. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. You put Regina in timeout? Why you put Regina in timeout? Why y'all do that? But look, the amethyst though, like I said, you guys asked about they balance each other out then. No. But I'm just telling you like the difference. Like, okay, this person absorbs the black tourmaline absorbs the negative energy. That's what it's saying. So if you want to ward off the evil eye and all this other good stuff, like if you want to ward off demons, negativity and stuff like that, black tourmaline is a good thing to use. But if you want to amplify your incantations or your anything like that, or open your third eye, amethyst is a good thing to use. But they're both manifestors. You said it only lasts 5 minutes. I'm sorry, Regina. I don't know how that happened. I had to pause anyway because I had to help my dude out with some stuff. Carnelian. Let's get I'm not even done yet. Okay, but let me finish though. So it says it absorbs. The colors is black, of course, right? The chakra, it works in the root chakra. Okay, so it's a root chakra stone. Okay, so then it says placement. You can put in your pants pocket, near your root chakra, next to your bed, between you and the source of negativity. So say for instance, like they probably don't know this, but say if you got an issue with someone that you work with and you guys work side by side, you can put that. And they give off this negative energy to you. You can put that black tourmaline in the middle of you guys, and it's supposed to absorb that negative energy. You can put it beside your bed. You can put it in your pants by your root chakra. Okay? Helps with psychic protection against negativity, grounding, stress release, cleansing negative emotions. So, first vanilla, get some black tourmaline to help you with the evil eye. Okay? It works with clear quartz. So you can get some clear quartz. Amethyst works with clear quartz as well. And it also works with citron. Citron, the true citron, not the amethyst citron that they like to heat up, But the usage tips for black tourmaline: if you have an excessive negative coworker. Oh my God, I was on point, y'all. Remember I just said about a coworker? I wasn't even reading the shit. I was on point. Oh shit. That third eye, that intuitiveness, It says if you have an excessive negative coworker, position a piece of black tourmaline between you and that person. I said the exact same thing. Yeah, so it's best to carry it with you in your pocket. Honestly speaking, I just said the exact same thing about how to use it and an example of how to use it. I'm on point. I'm about to get jiggy with these crystals. You said you annoying. I'm pressed. Shit. My third eye. I need me some black tourmaline. I already wrote that down. Let's see. I'm going shopping right there. Y'all get it. So let's see. Carnelian. Okay. So carnelian is a variety of chalcedony. What is this, y'all? Chalcedony. Okay. Let's see. Chalcedony. That's that word right here. Chalcedony. That's what I meant. Chalcedony, okay? It's a variety of chalcedony, which is in the quartz family. So carnelian is a quartz as well, okay? Carnelian is associated with boldness and courage, okay? And using this crystal can help strengthen weakness, physical and emotional. It improves luck and attract prosperity. As a stone of the sacral chakra, So this stone works with your sacral chakra, your sacral chakra. Carnelian can also help strengthen your sense of self as well as temper excessive ego. Traditionally, carnelian has been used to help vocalists and public speakers by bringing strength and power to the voice. Okay, so you can find carnelian that it originated from Brazil, Iceland, India, and Peru, right? And this is a hexagonal shape too, so it's a manifester. This is telling you they want to strengthen you, want to help you, and stuff like that, right? So it's manifesting that prosperity and improving your luck. It's manifesting luck technically, and strengthening your weaknesses. It's manifesting a whole bunch of stuff for you, right? So, and the energy of it is, let's see, the shape is natural, tumbled / polished, and cut. So this is how it looks. So you got the natural, the polished, and the cut. Tumbled or polished. So you got the natural, the cut one, and the polished one. Okay? So I think I don't know which one looks cut and which one looks natural with this. It both look kind of similar though if you look at it. So these two look the same, right? But maybe this one was cut and this one's natural and this one's polished. Okay. Let's see. So what it's saying is that it absorbs. That's the type of energy it does. It absorbs things. It's brownish orange to red orange. Okay? And the chakra is the red orange root chakra. The orange brown orange sacral chakra. Because we're going to get into chakras too, y'all, okay? Because we got to get into chakras when we're talking about stones. Does anyone remember what the pregnancy cards were? Oh my God, you don't know what the pregnancy cards are? It is the Ace of Wands, the Empress, the Six of Cups, the Page of Cups. It could be the Page of Wands as well. If you get the Fool card, it could be that. The Sun card, it can be that. Definitely the Sun card. Yeah. But it's how it's aligned. You can get a pregnancy. Actually, the Queen of Pentacles could be a pregnancy as well because it has a rabbit on it, which is actually like fertility. It can be that too. The Queen of Cups is a pregnancy card as well. Just to let you know. But let's get back into this, okay? So, let's see. It helps. Where you can place this though is you can place it on or near your belly button or whatever right here, your belly button. That's what, I don't know why. That would be so funny to place some carnelian on your belly button. You can use it as a bracelet or near your root chakra, like your pants, of course. And it helps with courage and security and safety, willpower, determination, returning passion to relationships, developing a healthy sense of self, focusing on the present moment, overcoming abuse, protection against envy, boosting energy. And it works with clear quartz, malachite, and sardonyx. Uses tips. You said you love bracelets. Well, you can put this on the bracelet. You can put carnelian on the bracelet and it'll help you out, right? So the uses tips is to boost your energy by wearing this crystal when you work out. So this is a good workout crystal. Didn't know that. What about turning it into a waistband? I don't know. They just told you to put it on your belly button. They didn't say no waistband. They said bracelet though. They said, or keep a piece at your desk at work to help maintain energy throughout the day. Since carnelian boosts energy, you probably don't want to keep it near your bed. So, you going, baby? Where you going? You going to go mess with Uncle Tub? Okay, I love you, baby. Okay, so then you have citron. So citron, that's carnelian. It is spelled carnelian. Carnelian. Yep, carnelian. Yeah, wait, which crystal protects against envy? Carnelian. That'll protect you against envy. But don't keep it by your bed because it boosts your energy, so you'll never get sleep if you put it beside your bed. Don't sleep around it. Don't try to go to sleep around it, basically. Citron. It's all lemony and zesty looking. Doesn't it look like lemon with sugar on it? No problem. But it looks like lemon with sugar on it. Alright? A piece of lemon with some sugar. So this is citron. So I have citron strategically located all around my house. This is what Miss Frazier is saying, right? Yeah, so just wear it as a bracelet, you know. Just a day bracelet. But if you're going to the club, you can use that too. I mean, So she says she puts citron strategically placed around her house. And both because it is so beautiful and because it's a powerful stone. Okay. You can find two types of citron. The naturally occurring citron. That's the natural citron. And then that citron is really amethyst. That's saying that naturally occurring citron and citron that has been created by heat treating amethyst. Okay? So you she said you can heat treat amethyst to create quote unquote citron. But natural citron is available, right? In general, if the golden yellow color of citron is extremely clear and saturated, it means it is heat treated amethyst. So if you see a citron stone and it's extremely clear and is saturated, that's not real citron. It's amethyst. Amethyst doesn't look like that. So it's saying it means it's heat treated amethyst. If you're unsure, ask before you buy. While the heat treated amethyst has similar properties to naturally occurring citron, the naturally occurring citron form tends to have more powerful energy. So if you want some citron, make sure you don't get the heat treated amethyst because you want that extra real powerful energy, and that won't give you the energy that the real citron will give you, of course. Okay, so but like I said, it was originated in Brazil, Peru, Russia, and the United States. All right, and the Latins of it is hexagonal, so it's a manifestor as well. Okay, and it amplifies energy. And the colors are, of course, yellow. The chakra for it is your solar plexus. You can put it on or near your solar plexus as a bracelet, ring, or necklace. So you can, in your cash box or wallet, in the back of the corner of your home, the prosperity corner. So you can wear it as a bracelet, ring, or necklace. And make sure you put some in your wallet or in your purse because it's for prosperity. And put it in the back of your house in your prosperity corner if you have that. Or, you know, your manifestation desk, whatever you want to call it. It helps with prosperity, self-esteem, self-image, creativity, courage and generosity, promoting clarity of thinking, manifestation, asserting personal will, facilitating new beginnings. It works with clear quartz, amethyst, ametrine, smoky quartz. Usage tips to enhance prosperity. Place citron in the back left corner of your home, the prosperity corner. You can determine the back left corner by standing at the front door and facing forward. All right? facing the door facing inward. You can determine the back left corner by standing at the front door facing inward. Standing at the front door facing inward. Okay, like inside your house. Okay. You can also place it in the back left corner of any room to enhance prosperity. If you run a business, place it in your cash register or cash box to promote prosperity for the business. Okay, so I need some citron, some true blue citron. So I guess I'm getting that too. Some citron, okay? So make sure you guys get this if you guys want to be prosperous, if you want things to go your way. And make sure it's not the heat-treated amethyst, okay? So there's another one here. You have clear quartz. I had clear quartz before. I know this one, clear quartz, okay? So, I might want to take a little breaky break. I still got a lot of time on here. Because we're going to go through all 10. And we're going to learn the major 10 quartz. Okay? Because we got more to go. So what have we done? We've done 1, 2, 3, 4 so far. We have 6 more to go, you guys. So I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a break. Let me get you guys some music playing. Oh. Put this right here. Oops. Oh. Shit. How? I need a bookmark. Boom. There we go. Be right back, y'all. I'm gonna get y'all some music. Do y'all have any questions so far? Y'all, is this something that you guys are interested in? Because I'm trying new stuff, and I'm trying to get you guys like introduced to different stuff. And this is something new for me too, because I didn't know about a lot of the meanings about different stones. And this is a very interesting book, and I actually appreciate it, and I wanted to share it with you guys. So between that book and the other book I'm doing, how do you guys like it? Just give me a sec, you guys. But I do want to know how you guys like it, because I'm going to keep going with the clear quartz in a bit. Ooh. Okay, so I'm back here. Hopefully. Okay, so let's see. So now I'm going to go on to clear quartz. These are what clear quartz look like, right? So clear quartz is hands down the most versatile crystal in any collection. So it is versatile. I mean, clear is versatile anyway, right? So it's hands down one of the most versatile crystals in the collection. It's always the first crystal I recommend to people, and one of the crystals I always carry with me in bulk to give to others. It's a self-cleansing crystal. So I like it. It's very informative. Thank you. Yeah, because it's helping me learn too as well. And I like learning stuff with you guys, right? As well, because we're all a family and we're all trying to grow and get to a higher vibration, right? So, and it really helps out. So basically, clear quartz is self-cleansing. You don't have to cleanse a clear quartz, okay? And what it's saying is, And you can use it to cleanse other crystals if you have a large cluster of it. So if you have enough of it, you can use it to cleanse other crystals, right? Clear quartz amplifies the power of any crystal it works with. Okay, so that's a good thing. So if you have a crystal and you want to, say if you had a citron, is it citron or citron? Citron crystal, and you want the power amplified, you can pair it with clear quartz. Okay? You can use points of clear quartz to direct and amplify the energy of another stone by placing the flat end of the quartz at the crystal and point away from it. Okay, so I'm going to let you guys know. You can use clear quartz crystals for your pendulum readings. Like, if I had like a pendulum, and if I had like a nice size clear quartz, I can use it and it'll help me amplify the pendulum reading. Just to let you guys know. Pretty much, the origin is all over the world. It comes from all over the world. And it's a hexagonal lattice, so it is a manifester as well. It helps with manifestations. The shape is natural points, double terminated points, Herkimer diamonds, clusters, geodes, tumbled / polished / cut. So you can get these basically in any goddamn shape, basically. Okay, so the energy is amplified. It's an amplifier, right? And the colors are milky white to clear. Okay, the placement anywhere for meditation on or near crown chakra. Okay, because the chakra 4 is crown and all other chakras. So you can use this for any one of your chakras. Okay, and a grid with other crystals to amplify their energies. Okay, so I'm very positive and happy, but what I learned is sometimes people could be envious of that as well. What you talking about? You said I'm very positive and happy. What happened? Oh, you want one for, oh, you getting a crystal for envy. You want one for envy. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Maybe that's what you're talking about. Because this is for what? I think, what was that? Yeah, you want some carnelian for envy. Okay. And it works with all other crystals, right? And it helps with, you know, amplifying properties of all other crystals. Connection to the divine and higher consciousness, working through all conditions. It's a master healer. Protection, cleansing, and purification, amplifying energy and thought, clarifying thoughts and beliefs, balancing body, mind, spirit, improving concentration. Yes, that's why I want those crystals. Oh, damn. But usage tip is use a cluster of clear quartz points to cleanse other stones safely and effectively. Place smaller stones in the cluster and allow them to sit for 12 to 24 hours. So you can get a whole bunch of clear quartz, pinpointed clear quartz, put them in a box. And then when you want to like cleanse the other stones that's smaller than those stones, all you have to do is just throw them in the box with those stones for 12 to 24 hours and boom, voila, it's just cleansed. Right? So let's talk about fluorites. Fluorites. You see that? That is fluorites. Fluorite stones. Okay? So with fluorites, part of the versatility of fluorite is the range of colors it comes in, from light green to the deepest of purples. Okay, so the most versatile piece of fluorite is rainbow fluorite, which has bands of green, purple, pink, blue, and aqua throughout. So it works with several chakras and embodies the healing properties of its various colors. Rainbow fluorite. I want some rainbow fluorite there. Let me write that down. Rainbow fluorite. Rainbow fluorite facilitates energy flow among your chakras and helps promote clarity and clear thinking. It is relatively soft mineral, so be careful how you store it because it scratches easily. Okay? So it's a very unique crystal. Okay? And also fluorite. But you can find it in Australia, Brazil, China, and the United States. And this is asymmetric. So this is a different one. So when we go all the way back, we know asymmetric and crystal lattice patterns. Basically, it's an interior cubic structure. These crystals can improve situations and amplify energies. Okay, so it improves and amplifies energies just based on the construction of the inside of it, the structure. It comes in natural form, clusters, geodes, tumbled / polished and cut, and you can see all the different forms that it comes in. When they say tumbled / polished, that's it. When it's talking about cut, I'm thinking that's it. But there's so many different forms, okay? The colors could be aqua, blue, clear, green, pink, purple, rainbow, or yellow. And the chakra, it works with the heart chakra, the throat chakra, in the the third eye, and the crown. So get you some fluorite if you would like some fluorite. Hopefully the rainbow color fluorite, it works best. Okay. The placement, anywhere along the 4 upper chakras as a necklace. So what they telling you is get some fluorite necklaces and wear them. Okay. And it helps with balancing and stabilizing energies, body, mind, spirit connection, facilitating intuition and communication with higher planes, calming, enhancing creativity, harmonizing connection to the divine. And it works with, of course, clear quartz, amethyst, and sodalites. Okay? And the usage tip, you can store it away from other crystals because it scratches easily, and you should hold fluorite while meditating to focus on balancing energies. Okay, so that's something that you really should want to get. So now we're on hematite. This is hematite. Okay, hematite looks weird like this. This is the natural form of hematite. Then that's the polished form of hematite, right? So hematite looks a little weird to me. It looks like it got a little extra on it, like somebody painted it or something like that with the gold trimmings. But it's beautiful. I wonder what it's for, hematite. So I don't have hematite. I thought see, that's how you know. That's how you know sometimes. You don't know what you're talking about. When I talked about my pendulum, I thought it was hematite, but it's not hematite. Okay? That is not hematite. Hematite is a really pretty stone. It's shiny and black with a rainbow of colors along the surface, like an oil slick or water when the sunlight hits it. This is a stone that absorbs energies, making it perfect for when there's a lot of negative energy around. It is also grounding and calming, so it's a great stone for when you are stressed out. Hematite also helps you release limitations you've created for yourself without realizing you've done so. Okay? So get you some hematites, okay? Some hematite. Perfect stone. You want to absorb some energies? Perfect stone to have. Okay? So it's from Brazil, Switzerland, and United Kingdom. And the lattice of it is hexagonal. And the shapes, you can get it natural, tumbled, polished, cut rings, right? Energy is an absorber. It absorbs energy. And you can get it in dark gray to black. And it works in your root chakra. You notice that all the crystals that actually absorbs light that gets darker is really good for your root chakra, and it really is good to absorb negative energies. So I'm just going to assume that all the black crystals are all good for energy absorbing. Okay. So even this absorbs your energy and calms you down, right? Near the roots, where you can put it at, you can wear it near the root chakra. You can wear it as a ring or bracelet. You can put it in your pocket. You can put it at your desk for a stressful job. Okay? And it helps with absorbing negativity, balancing energies, relieving stress and anxiety, grounding, and detoxifying. And it works with lapis lazuli and malachite. Okay? So usage tips is hematite absorbs a lot of negative energy and is constantly at work. Because of this, it often breaks. When it breaks, we turn it to the earth and get a new piece. So hematite will break because it absorbs everything. And then also black tourmaline will break when it absorbs everything. So here's someone's favorite, rose quartz. Rose quartz. What's going on with rose quartz, you guys? We're on the good part. So let's see. So rose quartz do this. So how many more do I got to go? 1, 2. Oh, it's only 2 more after rose quartz. And then we're going to wrap it up and we're going to get back to this book on another day after I get back to the Lives and Between Lives book. Right? You said yes. That's why I really... Oh, she said, oh. The hearts. Wow. Okay, rose quartz is the stone of unconditional love, kindness, and compassion. As such, it can help with forgiveness as well. Although the heart chakra is green in color, pink stones like rose quartz are deeply associated with this chakra too. So the heart chakra is the color green, but however, pink stones like this is associated with the heart as well. So you can use that, right? What it's saying is, this is a wonderful stone for self-healing, especially when you're trying to heal love-based emotional upsets, such as the breakup of a relationship, betrayal, or the loss of a loved one. This is a calm, peaceful stone that can help you feel connected to others and strengthen your sensation of joy. And you can find these stones in Brazil, India, Japan, and the United States. The lattice is hexagonal. You can find the shapes in natural points, clusters, tumbled / polished, or cut. The energy it amplifies. The color is pink. The chakra is the heart. You can wear it as a necklace or bracelet or ring, particularly on your commitment or ring finger, near or on the heart chakra. And it helps with compassion, kindness, unconditional love, self-love, emotional healing, joy, peace, and playfulness. And it works with, of course, clear quartz, amethyst, praziolite, and peridots. The usage tips: carry rose quartz with you after an argument with a loved one to help facilitate healing. I am Gemini, the lovers. Maybe that's why I'm so drawn to rose quartz. Oh, wow, I'm a Gemini too, and I should be drawn to rose quartz. but I wanted citron though. I don't know. I wanted citron. Then you have smoky quartz, right? Smoky quartz look like this. This is smoky quartz. Okay, so let's get into it. So smoky quartz is another of my go-to stones because it transmutes negativity into positivity. I use smoky quartz when people want me to balance the energy of their home, and I always carry it with me because of its effects on energy are so powerful. When a friend's business was flooded recently, there was a lot of negativity associated with the event. So once cleanup had occurred, I sprinkled chips of smoky quartz all around the business premises to help cleanse the associated negativity. Okay? So I can use some of that too, smoky quartz. Damn, I damn near wrote 7 of the 10 already, right? Smoky quartz. But, yeah. That'll be one. I think I'm gonna get some rose quartz today. I don't know, but yeah, but you can find this all over the world, and it's hexagonal. In the lattice, right? The shapes are natural points, clusters, tumbled, polished, and cut, and it's an amplifier, and it goes from light gray to brown. The chakra is the root and the crown. Okay. You can put it in your pocket. You can put it near your root chakra and on your crown chakra whenever you feel negative energy is an issue. Okay. And it helps with transmuting negative energy to positive energy, amplifying positive energy, grounding, detoxifying, connecting all the chakras to balanced energies, connecting to higher guidance and the divine. And it works with clear quartz, citrine, and amethyst. Okay? And you can sprinkle chips of it all around the perimeter of your house, and if you buy enough, around the perimeter of your property, so that all the energy that surrounds where you live is changed into positive energy. I do this for myself and also for friends who move into new homes to bring good energy. Okay, I have 6 on my list so far. You got 6 and I got 7, right? So we damn it, and this is the 10 most popular ones, the go-to ones that everyone uses, right? So, and then you have the last one, which is turquoise. This is beautiful. I've seen this on a lot of old lady necklaces, right? The citron, not the citron, the turquoise. But the turquoise is basically, has deep symbolism of many nations and aboriginal tribes. Historically, it was a stone of shamans and warriors. It's used as a sacred stone in ancient and worldwide. One traditional belief is that turquoise protects riders from falls. Others prize it for its ability to promote clear vision, spirituality, and personal and spiritual power. One note of caution, make sure you are purchasing real turquoise. Many vendors sell dyed howlites, okay? You said turquoise is beautiful. So the one thing you want to know when you are going out to purchase real turquoise, a lot of people will scam you and give you dyed howlites, which has similar vending as turquoise and can easily pass for the stone. So if it's not, you got to make sure it's real, right? And you can find this all over the world. And the lattice pattern, the crystal lattice pattern of this is, guess what? Triclinic. And triclinic wards off negativity as well, right? Is basically ward off unwanted energies or help retain energies you'd like to keep. So it absorbs things, right? It's light blue to deep turquoise, and it works on your throat chakra. So I'm talking all this shit, but I need some turquoise. Right? So you can wear it in your jewelry, particularly as a necklace. I just told you a lot of older women use it as a necklace. You can wear it particularly as a necklace on throat chakra during meditation, in the pocket, particularly a chest pocket. It helps with personal power, luck, prosperity, safe travel, speaking personal truths, giving voice to creative ideas, protection against theft, promoting ambition and empowerment, calming, absorbing excessive energy, and harmonizing. And it works with onyx and clear quartz. You can use how some of the usage tips of it is, if your relationship is struggling, place turquoise in your bedroom to promote harmony. Okay? So that's all the 10 main. That's 10 main stones that you guys can actually go out and get. Okay? So these are for everyone. Okay? So how do you guys like this book so far? Let me know something. I love turquoise. Yes. But those are the 10 main stones that you guys can go out and get. But I've noticed the theme is you have to, it works with chakras. So it's about chakra alignment. Okay? And they even talk about chakras in this book too. So if you guys like this book, you need to go out and purchase it. But I'm going to just talk about chakras. Should I or should I wait for that? I'm going to wait for that because we're going to get on that and then we're going to get on other stuff, right? You said you was missing everything at work. Oh, wow. Aries Empress, what's up? But yeah, I've been on here for almost 2 hours. Let's have this conversation. I honestly got enlightened by a lot of these stones, and now I feel more comfortable going out and purchasing more of them and actually working with them because they are really interesting. What are you doing at work anyway? But yeah, I feel more comfortable with these stones. I want to go out and purchase them, and I feel more comfortable actually starting mine. I told you guys that I want to start. It's me, Danielle. What's up, boo? You changed your name? Oh goodness. And then I know you working hard, but I feel more comfortable starting my Oracle deck that I'm going to do, and I'm going to mix it up with numerology, and I'm going to mix it up with different stones, okay? I'm a CNA. I got to be here. Oh, shit. You out here. You out here. So I was going to do some root numbers from 1 to 9, and then I'm going to basically use these, the rest of them, and I'm gonna like draw the stones or say the name of the stones, and with that I'm going to like on the back just say a little, or maybe on the front just say something about it, like something you can use it for. Yeah, I'm coming back for some readings later. It's 5 o'clock already now. I can't believe I've been in here all day. But I'm gonna start like really doing it, and I'm gonna use my crayons or color pencils, and I'm gonna get real creative with it, and I'm gonna start using this deck on you guys, okay? You said, girls, stay safe. My mom's a CNA also. Yes, it's real out here, y'all. Don't play around. That's why I'm still in the house looking crazy as hell. I didn't even put no edge control on. I ain't put no... I took a shower, but I ain't do nothing else. No problem. So, within all of this, I think what I'm going to do for every little session we have, I'm going to pull a card and see what Spirit wants to tell us, and see what we can actually take away from the session, okay? So I'm going to pull a card for it, and then that's going to be the end of the session, okay? So, let's see. What does Spirit want us to know? What does my Spirit ancestors and my guardian angels who love, guide, and protect me want me to know about this live today? What can we take from this live today? Thankfully, it's not at your building. Thank God. What can we take from this live today? Effortless. Letting things happen. So this was just effortless, right? Like, this was effortless. And this music and harmony, everybody was in sync. This was effortless. We all came together. It's just jail, and it just came to mind. I wanted to basically do it first thing in the morning. And, you know, a lot of times, like, I schedule lives, but I'm never on time sometimes because it feels like it feels like I am not obligated, but it feels like I have to put more effort into the time. So I think the way I did it today was supposed to happen today, and all of that came, you know, everything just came out right. You know, it was kind of like a struggle at first how I was going to start everything in the beginning of the video, because I'm like, okay, well, let me just start reading this, that, and the third, because I'm like, oh, I'm so far behind for today. But things happened, and then things got more smoother, and as it kept flowing, everything just started meshing well together, and I'm actually enjoying the book. I didn't force myself to read the book beforehand. I just started reading it with you guys, so I'm actually excited about that. So I don't know if I'm rambling, but tell me how you guys like it in the comment section. I love y'all for real, and thank you for doing this reading with me, because I'm going to be right back with it after I do the next live for Life in Between Lives. So yeah, because I'm going to go from one book to the other one. No problem. Thank you for the time you give me. You guys give me time too. But I got some stuff that I do need to type up for y'all. He said, yep, it was pretty cool. Thank you. I got some stuff that I do need to type up for y'all, but see, I was typing it up actually at the library and stuff, but the library isn't open. So it's a lot of stuff I can't do now, and I should have just went ahead and did it. But yeah, but things was actually cool. I like all this stuff going on. Okay? And you know what's messed up? Not messed up, but this was good karma coming. So I did a good deed. But anyway, let me be quiet. But anyway, so I got a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna be going from one book to the other, So I can't wait. Maybe on Sunday I'll do another Life in Between Life audio reading again. Thank you. So hopefully I'll see you guys in that one too. And probably around 8 o'clock, then you guys will see me do my lives. So my live free tarot readings probably around 8, 9 o'clock, between 8 and 10. But I'll figure it out. But I love y'all for real. Get some food in your bellies, and peace.